Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tom Green and today I'm going to share with you if you should spend more time on LinkedIn. So if you want to learn how to use LinkedIn more efficiently to get more and better results for your business, make sure that you watch this video. This one is just for you. Now, should you spend more time on LinkedIn? The answer will surprise you. It's yes and no. If you're spending 24/7 on LinkedIn, you will have no success because you have no business and you're not spending your time correctly. If you're not spending any time on LinkedIn, you're not going to have any success either because you're not taking advantage of this amazing platform with over 660 million members. 50% of them are super active and you have a lot of high profile decision makers who actually can become future customers. So you have to find the right balance. I like to say spend as little time as possible, as much as necessary, and find just the right balance so you can work on your business and you can get work done. Today I'm going to share with you 5 tips how you can spend your time on LinkedIn most efficiently in under 1 hour per day. So keep on watching. Now, the first activity that you want to spend time on your LinkedIn journey is managing your network. That means adding new people to your network. That means you're going to search, you're finding the right people, you're adding them, sending them a connection request, sending them an invitation to connect. The second one is people will send you connection requests. So you have to decide which ones to accept, which ones to reject. Then third part is you have to identify people to remove from your network. That's network hygiene. You have to see your network as a living, breathing organism. Some parts have to be added. You have to get more people inside. You also have to remove people who are no longer relevant, who have maybe changed jobs, changed industry, and are no longer a perfect match for your business. So you have a list of people that is manageable. So you can actually go through the list of your connections and know exactly who each and every one of them is. This makes it much more likely to keep up relationships with more people instead of having like 30,000 connections where you have no idea who everyone is. You have to keep this manageable, and I recommend to stay around like maybe 1,000 to 2,000 people max on LinkedIn. Now, I recommend maybe spending like 5 minutes each day to do your connection request, check out the people, check out the LinkedIn profile. Do you want to accept their connection request? Every time you have someone who might be an interesting match, scan their ID card on your LinkedIn app so you can quickly add them. This shouldn't take more than 5 minutes per day. Now, tip number 2 is you have to use communication platform on LinkedIn. That means using messages to connect with other people. That might be congratulating some people on their recent achievements if they shared a post, or they had like an anniversary, or you saw that they have a new role title, they have been promoted to a certain role. So you want to spend at least 20 minutes per day communicating with all the different people. This is the key of LinkedIn. Use it to network via direct messages, and you're going to see that you have a lot more success on the platform. Now, the third activity that you want to spend time on LinkedIn is creating content. LinkedIn is an amazing content publishing platform. Of the 660 million members, 50% are super active, log in at least once per month, and there are over 280 billion content impressions per year. That means the typical active user on LinkedIn will see at about 70 posts in their newsfeed per month. That's a lot of content, and the best part is not a lot of people are creating content on LinkedIn. So by just creating content that's a little bit better than everyone else's content, it's really easy for you to stand out on the platform. And you can quickly create content in bulk. I would say spend about like 20 minutes per post. You can do that in bulk once per week, spend like 1 to 2 hours to create 1 post per day, and then just put it in a scheduling app so 1 post is going down every single day. And you can check out more about content marketing and put some video over here in the info box to learn more about how to create those posts, how to create viral content that will help you to stand out on LinkedIn. Now, tip number 4 is you have to use engagement. That means engagement with all the people who leave comments on your own content. But it also means commenting on other people's blog posts. You want to build relationships through commenting. This will allow you to quickly grow your network with highly influential, outstanding people and thought leaders on the LinkedIn platform. And in return, you will notice when you are leaving comments on other people's content, a lot of people will start following you in return and then will engage with your content in return. But what you have to do is you have to make sure that whatever you're putting out, you have to reply to each and every person's comment, because what happens if you don't reply to their comment, they will feel you don't care about them, and then they will not leave any comments in the future. So it's really important to keep up the momentum, to reply to as many comments as possible as you can. You will see your network is growing and you're getting much better results. And you can do that maybe in 10 minutes per day, just spending on your own comments, leaving a couple of meaningful comments somewhere else, and you're going to have a lot of success on LinkedIn. Okay, now tip number 5 is you have to use data. What you want to do is, like, after 3 days of posting content, I would recommend to write down the number of results you have gotten. Write down the number of views, the number of likes, comments, and shares. And then write this down in an Excel sheet or a Google sheet and keep track of all of your social media posts. This will give you a lot of information to learn about, like, why certain topics work really well on the platform. It gives you a lot of ideas how you can improve future content. So make sure that you track your data 5 minutes per day to make sure that you have all the data to make data-driven decisions to improve your content strategy on LinkedIn. Now, in conclusion, don't spend too much time, don't spend too little time, as little as possible, as much as necessary. Focus on 5 areas: managing your network, communicating with others, creating content, engaging with other people, and collecting data. Now, if you want to learn more about LinkedIn marketing and how to use LinkedIn more efficiently, you will love my next video where I share 3 things nobody tells you about LinkedIn that are crucial for your success. So make sure that you subscribe over here and turn the notification bell on to get an email update once this video is live. If you have any questions about LinkedIn marketing or how to spend your time most efficiently on LinkedIn, please leave me your questions down in the comments below. If you want to work one-to-one with me on your LinkedIn marketing strategy, check out the link in the description for my VIP one-to-one coaching session. Please give this video a like and check out those videos over here and over here to learn more about LinkedIn marketing. You can also support me on Patreon, where you get first-hand access on all of my future videos. You have the ability to ask me questions before I record my next video, so it's much more likely that I will be able to answer your specific question in your video. So make sure the link is also in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.